Kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. We're just going to see what they do today.
Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. They'll try the run. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football, create balance, and right here just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it, and right now he's doing some damage on this defense.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Davis. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to throw on first down. The sure hands, it's Bowman. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Offense getting set for first down. Gets it out fast. Now the connection takes it to the 11. They've moved it into scoring territory. 1st and 10 from the 11. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Back to pass on 2nd down. Snags it! He's in for the score. Touchdown!
How about that first drive by the offense? Usually script the first 10 plays. Well, I had one extra. It only took 9. Great job moving down the field, stringing plays that look like other plays together, and getting this opening drive touchdown.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They put together an 81-yard drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And we've got a superb matchup to watch here, David. One of the best quarterbacks in the country, and how much will he be willing to challenge one of the best corners in the land?
Well, and it's going to be more interesting to me, Jesse, do they let him make a play? Like, does he choose to go after him and believe in his ability and believe in his matchups, or do they stay away from him? Because a lot of people stay away from him. He's that good out wide that you don't want that smoke. And I'm interested to see, Jesse, if he has the onions to go after the corner and try to make plays.
Well, one thing we know about him for sure is he's a believer in his own arm talent. He's the kind of guy that thinks he can fit the football into the smallest windows, but you're right. He's got to pick his battles and be careful when he decides to attack this guy, because he has picked off some really good quarterbacks in the past, and you know he's just licking his chops, hoping for a chance today.
They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. To the air, it's Burrow. Got it in the middle, it's Ross. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Leaves it with the back. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They'll leave it with him. Turning it on. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. They've gotten this drive going, a couple of first downs already. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Oh, what a cut! Offense on the move. Hey, big play there. Gets it to the 30. They might have the defense's head spinning a little bit now. Hit him with a big run. Now they hit him with a big pass.
Man, it's so hard to defend both. You know that. Which coverage do I want to put? Do I want to put more people in the box to stop the run? When you've got this kind of balance on offense, the defense can't be right.
To the air on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. Running back searching for a hole. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Clock stopped. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Makes the grab. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
And backed up, 1st and goal. This defense fighting to hold the lead and carry it to the locker room. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Loss on 1st down increased the degree of difficulty. 2nd and goal from the 8. The run up the middle, looking for the score. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. On 3rd and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. Looking to get it in. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the try is no good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
And that's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. He's got the back in the middle. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Caught over the middle. It's Davis. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. The play action fake. Got his man on the right. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He'll pull it down and run. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Perfect chance for us to put the first 2 quarters under the microscope. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
Just about set to get this 2nd half underway. He'll bring it out. It's Baxter. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. To the air. It's Burrow. Finds his tight end. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Quick tempo here for the offense.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
He's brought down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this offense has just been moving in quicksand. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got it in the middle. It's Ross. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Ross. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got the quick pass. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Oh, and the attempt is no good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys.
And they trusted him. Even after that last miss, they trusted him again to make it, and he misses again. I don't know how much more trust they'll have in him. Good weather, not a long kick, 2nd miss of the day. We might not see him again.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
I think going into halftime trailing, this defense knew that they were going to have to start making plays here in the 2nd half. And early in the 3rd quarter here on this drive, they get a sack. That is really good news for this defense.
That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Red pass, it's complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. It'll be 3rd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Flips it out on the screen. There he goes. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They'll move the tight end. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll run it from the gun. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it, and what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Back to throw, it's Earl. Got his man. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24. This third down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? Finds some fresh air. Breaks into the open. And he barrels into the end zone for a touchdown.
Man, we know football gets harder when you start to get in the red zone and the field shrinks. Who needs that? Break the long touchdown run. Nice job by the back. Seeing the hole, exploding through, getting a long touchdown run.
Extra point here will tie the game. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the fourth. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he'll bring it back. And the returner will be brought down. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Running into the open space. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. They came out humming on this drive, and now it's first down from the 36. The inside handoff. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying play action. Here comes the heat. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. And here comes the punt team. The punters have had the day off up to this point, first one of the game. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Give to the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. That's caught. It's Moore. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. Dropping back, it's Burrow. Quickly complete. Gets it up to the 35-yard line before going out of bounds. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
Yeah, and the quarterback didn't have a chance. I mean, when you get to the QB that fast, Jesse, you're still processing information, for goodness sakes.
And you're getting to the sideline whenever this drive is over, and you're asking for help from your offensive coordinator. You're asking, hey, can we slide our offensive line and help out blocking this guy? Can I get a tight end to stay in and maybe get a chip on this dude? Because I'm not feeling too comfortable right now back there knowing that we're trying to only block him with one guy.
We've got a timeout on the field, and we are set up for a terrific finish. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The kick is on its way. And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, hitting them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. Finds his man. It's Monroe. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going.
I just love the job this offensive line is doing in this game, communicating pre-snap. They know where the pass rush is coming from, and they're working their single and double teams and not giving up any ground. Just look how clean that pocket was for the quarterback to throw from.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to pass, and they don't have a lot of time to work with. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Offense uses a timeout. 17 seconds left on the clock. Catch in the middle. It's Davis. He snagged him, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Timeout called by the offense. A mere 10 seconds to go in the game. Timeout called by the defense, and there are only 10 seconds left in the game. Good, right down the boulevard. Celebration is wild on the sidelines as they've taken the lead in the final seconds.
How about the kicker coming through in a must-have moment? They had to have this kick to take the lead late in the ballgame. All the pressure, give me all the pressure, and he comes through in the clutch.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. To the air, it's Burrow. Just a short pass to the tight end. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down.